time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night 'cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot 'cause we ballin' and spotting up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready?
First play of the game, first throw of the game. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 30-yard line.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11. throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick on the move left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Yellow. 37. Yellow.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down. Mahomes now to throw again. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On third down, Mahomes. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth. And a quarterback like this has got to take advantage.
It's a turnover on downs.
Let's go now.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Still on his feet. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, New York. His sixth touchdown now for the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. Cameron pitches there to bring him down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 3rd down, they'll try to pick it up with Esteban. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? Crackle 80.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and
9. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And that one is not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a one possession game. First and 10 for Mahomes. Now a screen set up for Etienne. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
The carry here for Etienne. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchens.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and the ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker and find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Milton. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So that guy in the slot, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
Now Etienne. And he gets this up close to the 40. The all-pro Micah Parsons there for the stop.
At the 39-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down, they need 7. Now Mahomes. That's complete to Etienne. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Losses 6 yards. And it's third down.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down, Dallas.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Brings up second down.
It is 2nd and 6.
27-yard line.
Mahomes back. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
That's caught by McCaffrey. He's to the 15. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Dawson Knox. Touchdown Jets. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Mahomes. Taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down, Cowboys.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Milton. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, here's Milton. Now, deep ball for London. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 80 yards! Touchdown, Jets! Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And there'll be no returns forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On first down, it's Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. First down throw, Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
The 35-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Here's Mahomes. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off with. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Try again. It's second and 10. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make, and of course that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL, but also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
Mahomes now out of the gun here on third down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Jets are going to have it just past their 25. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. From the 29, here's second down and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A gain there of 10 yards, and the Jets have a first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's third and 7.
Brings up third and 7.
Come on.
Get out of the gun is Milton. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Tag. 18, go.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Got it. Ready?
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey rush. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. Tyree Gillespie on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple.
Hawk 70, Dragon 60.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Taysom Hill working free downfield. And he will go all the way. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kick by Lutz is good. Cowboys get back in it. It is 21-7.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He'll have a Jets first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
60 Vikings.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timber, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, here's Milton. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? Trap 60. Trap 19. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Milton. Open man, he's got it. It's London. Into space. Drake London. And he's going to take this all the way there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in.
Makes the score just 28. Cowboys 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Mahomes on first down. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cowboys 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. A short one taken at the 10. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. This throw right side is caught by Hill. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Patrick to throw. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pick.